Hi, and welcome back to Science with Miss Wardell. So, today I am on page 450 and 451. We're talking about volcanoes. Here's a quick, interesting fact: the word volcano actually comes from the Roman god of fire, Vulcan. Alright? So, that's a pretty cool thing. In case you didn't know, maybe you did, not really sure. Um, what what's as big as a mountain with so much smoke that you can see it from space? Well, I hate to guess, but I'm thinking it's probably like a volcano. Feel the heat. Feel the heat. So we've talked about earthquakes. Now we're going to talk about volcanoes. A volcano is a mountain made of cooled lava, ash, or other materials from eruptions. Like earthquakes, volcanoes are caused by movement of Earth's crust. In some places, one piece of crust slides under another. This causes rock underground to melt, and this melted rock, called magma, moves upward. If it reaches an opening, it will erupt into or onto Earth's surface. The melted rock is then called lava. As the lava cools, it gets hard, and some volcanoes grow larger with every eruption. Here are a few things I'm going to underline. First, I'm going to underline what a volcano is. The next thing is I'm going to say, let's see, in some places one crust slides under another. This causes rock underground to melt. So I'm going to say rock underground that is melted is called magma. Okay? The last thing we talk, it says if it reaches an opening, it will erupt onto Earth's surface. The melted rock is then called lava. Okay? So when it erupts onto Earth's surface, that melted rock is called lava. So underground it's magma, but once it reaches the surface, it's called lava. In some volcanoes, lava gently oozes out. Other volcanoes explode, and lava, stone, and ash are thrown from the volcano's opening with tremendous force. Exploding volcanoes can quickly change Earth's surface. That's what all this lesson is about. It's quickly changing Earth's surface. Here we talk about red hot melted rock called magma comes up from underground, and when it reaches the surface, it's then called lava, like we mentioned. Here it shows in May of 1980, let's fix that. Mount St. Helens erupted. First, there was an earthquake. Then, the volcano began to spit out lava and ash. The eruption went for 9 hours. Nearly 379 square kilometers, or 230 square miles, of forest was buried or blown down. Before it erupted, Mount St. Helens in Washington State was 2,950 meters, or 9,677 feet high. Many plants and animals lived on the mountain. So here you see a picture of the mountain before it erupted. Here you see the eruption of Mount St. Helens, and it sent out more than 1 trillion pounds of ash across the United States. Many plants and animals that lived on this mountain died. Years later, even today, the mountain is more than 305 meters, only 1,000 feet lower, but after life has returned. The mountain again provides habitats for many different places and animals, but it took a very long time for it to get to that point. It took a lot of time to you know, to recover. So here's a key thing here, is that here we talk about a before picture. Here are years later. So the aftermath, right? It's what comes after. Alright, here's something you're going to do this. It says, what happened here? Look at the images above and describe how Mount St. Helens has changed the land around it. So tell me, how has the land changed from here to here? What all is different? What do you notice? What do you see? Tell me. Tell me, does it look the same? Does it look different? If so, tell me, how does it look different? Make sure you tell me how it looks different. I want to know that. I don't want to just see, it's different. Nope. I want to know how it's different. Be very descriptive. Alright, bye guys.